bands on the beat, bitch. PD bands on the beat, bitch.
Well, hey there, hi. How are you? My people, why have I come to see you? Well, you know what today is, right? It's Friday. Big facts. Yeah, I apologize about yeah, man, I apologize about the other day there. We had a bit of a yank slight tissue. Yikes slight tissue. And for what it's worth, man, as it was something that happened more personal level. I had to deal with that. It was family oriented, so I, you know, what I mean, I apologize for yesterday's New Wave Music Wednesday hiccup. But at the same time, there was something I was saying in an unposted post that I'm going to say today that it will be ledgered into the documentation. Okay. So for those in future reference, going forward, moving into the New Wave Music Wednesday, we are going to let you guys know that I will be going live for the next Wednesdays to come. But again, I am saying this now because I want you guys to know we are not taking your submissions unless you send them to me. So you can't just say, yo, drop a song, take one of my songs. No, you need to send me something. So, okay, just send it to me and I got you. All right. MrJGuns@gmail.com. WhatsApp, you know, um, Discord server has been acting quite the devilish thing. Indeed. Um, I am so far gone from what the hell that actually does for me anymore. And it's really hurting my feelings because I actually really thought I was going to be doing something. I invested time and a little bit money monthly, thinking that that was going to help to boost the morale and performance of what we got going on. But then, you know, it started to disassemble itself in a way that kind of just made me feel like it just didn't care about the vision impaired community. So, like I said, anyway, but for the most part, like I said, New Wave Music Music still the same. But like I said, you guys have the exception of just this. Submissions only are going to be coming from you. You must submit music to me either during the show or when you know what I mean, before Wednesday of each show, and definitely before the end and the last Wednesday of this month, which I apologize again for telling you guys this is the 31st. It is absolutely not that day because I just scrolled it up. It is absolutely the 27th. Okay. That is actually the last day of the Wednesdays in this month. Okay. All right. So just wanted to let you know that, get you out there for that. And also let you know that, you know what I'm saying, we do still need your help, do still need your support. Please don't feel like you're, you know, imposing. I do appreciate all you guys that are helping. We are also, like I said, just trying to do this for the artists, man. Like, so the artists that are submitting music, they have a shot at winning this money. And like I said, I'm not putting nothing but my own little 2 cents in it. And hopefully, with y'all's help, we can make all this shit happen for this big winner that's gonna pull up that fucking prize and get that New Wave Music Wednesday thing live. Because New Wave Music Wednesday has always been one of those dope ass vibes that we bring to our community here at the Peazy Show. So I hope you guys appreciate this, and I hope you guys are tapped in with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we got for you, and that's just an announcement before we get this thing cracking. and in that note, and in that note, let me just slide on in here to tell y'all welcome to an episode of tonight's Peasy's Open Mic. Yeah, we are definitely schooling into a little bit of a ragged start for this week, but I do apologize for the ending of how it ended this week. We're going to kick it off with a Peasy's Open Mic this week. For all of you guys that are in attendance tonight, we're looking for all of you that have talent to show us what you got. We're trying to see what's going on. Who got something to show us? That's you. Come on up. Show us what you got, and we'll get it out here for you. More of my peeps is in here to tune in and see what you doing. You know what we doing. You feel me? And yeah, man, maybe we can do some things later. You know what I mean? Like the mix is hot, you know what I mean? But you know what we got? Nothing but the spice for you if you come through with the Peasy show and see what we do. You know what I mean? I'm just coming through to give you a little bit of flow ocean to the motion of how we floating through this winter blow in. You dig me? Shit is going crazy outside. Yeah, man. So what's up with you, man? Show me some love, man. I see y'all popping in, tapping in. Big Fast the Truth is in the comment section, bro. What's up with you, man? What's going on with my folks out there, man? I see y'all tuning in. I just want y'all to know, man, don't forget to share the content, show the love, and let people know that we in here tuning in. We want to see some folks that's got some talent. So let the folks that are artists, articulate, and talented people All of you guys out there, whatever you do, whatever you like to do, please just keep it PG. That's all I'm asking, please. And be presentable. Cause you know what we got going on. Please don't just fuck up my shit. I'm just a blind man trying to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt me. I'm trying. I'm just trying. But yeah, man, you know what it is. Um, I've been having myself a very much, you know what I'm saying, growthful week. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm noticing that, you know what I mean, with everything that's going on, I'm starting to learn how to accept when things just ain't working sometimes and be able to smile and get the fuck over it and be goddamn on my shit now. You know what I mean? Like, okay, it's not that I wanted this, but in so many ways, I felt like I didn't deserve to be somewhere where deep down in many ways I felt like one of us just wasn't happy because I kept trying to do and find and talk about, but it just seemed like such a sensitive subject about certain things, and it was just like I don't understand this. It's not working out. I'm trying. I've been trying, and I'm fighting for a lot, even risking a lot at the same time. But you know, at the same time, for what it's worth, you know, I hope all is well still. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love lost over here. Shit. Uh, might not shake your hand in the first month or to a year, but hey, give me some time. I'll get there. you know, still trying to work my way away from things at this time in my life. You know, we got a lot of things that we put ourselves through, and you know, when we had enough, we had enough. You know, but anyway, beside the point. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a Peasy moment. Peasy's open mic for a day. And like I said, trying to see what's up with y'all. Trying to check it, trying to check in with y'all and see what's going on, man. You know, got a little bit of shit going on out here. Trying to fuck up the motion, just what y'all out with, what y'all got on the mic shit. I'm just saying freestyles, get my mic spit. Now I'm just saying, like I'm giving y'all a little bit of breather. Just tap in with us tonight, man. Like I said, if not, we just gonna sit here and chill with you. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of info to put your info. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in the next week or so? We keeping things going as we going. You know what I mean? New Wave Music Wednesday is gonna be popping, so I hope y'all folks is ready, man. And like I said, it's only gonna be hot because y'all gonna make it hot, and I know that y'all gonna make it hot because y'all gonna tap in with me because I appreciate y'all, and I do appreciate y'all when y'all tune in, whether y'all catch us on the aftermath or not. And it's been like that, you know what I mean? Love all the way around. You know, we just ask that you share it out because we need folks to know this is what we do here on this show. You know, Blind MC be showing you love. Gotta give it up. That's how we get love. Nah, I was just playing. But now, like, in many ways, you know, this is kind of something that just makes me feel like, you know, I really, you know, get a chance to actually, you know what I mean, get out my feelings with y'all and really just let all this out while feeling like I'm trying to like inspire minds by giving my take on certain things, you know what I mean, and hopefully y'all gravitate to the knowledge, you know what I mean, because it's not like I'm doing anything or saying anything much to try to lead people astray in certain alleys. You know what I mean? I'm mainly just trying to help us to come to a solution of looking for a better means to communicate and unite amongst each other, so we can find that righteous avenue. And I mean, whether we start here in the music lounge with artists and businesses and entertainers and whoever decides to join in and be a part of what we call our community, you know what I mean? That's fine with me because at the end of the day, your voice counts too. So that's really what we looking for here. You know what I'm saying? Like the show has been about expanding and making the communication between parties of people. You know what I mean? Whether you big, small, you know what I mean, large or tall. You know how we running. You know what I mean? We ain't looking at you. We looking at the artistry. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do it great. and you feel like you haven't been getting heard, and we know that, you know what I mean, there's a lot of you guys out there. So like, let's just be honest here. You think you got it? Come see me. Peazy Show ain't doing nothing but showing you love. That's it. And in the many cases, you know what I'm saying, I actually am showing you a catalog of artists that really have dedicated themselves to learning the craft and actually creating a message of music that really starting to like catch wave, you know. So y'all better snap in and catch on, because at the end of the day, man, the rise is coming. And most of the people that I mess with when it comes to the music that I selectively pick. That's why I don't want to do any more of the picking for the rest of this month. I'm not gonna pick a damn song for the rest of this month. That's kind of the reason why I've been doing it like that, because I feel like I've been going through the catalogs each month that we do New Wave Music Wednesday, and we are listening to each and every artist that I've selected. Shout out to Rap Chat for, you know, posting these guys up and letting them distribute their music through however means you are supporting them. Just let it be legible and let it be legal, and don't let these people get screwed over by the music they create, because at the end of the day, man, like, these are like my brothers and sisters that y'all playing with, and I don't like that shit. So let's just be real. Um, Me personally, when you think about everything that's been spinning around my circle with the PZ show, we definitely want to keep the spin on the artistry and the music, and the fact that we are trying to enlighten minds with everything that we're doing and we're speaking on. So like, you know, in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of ways you can do that. And the dynamic has changed on how the message has been carried out. So we are looking into, you know, just continuing to build in that dynamic and continue to grow that way. You know, the music is it's almost as infinite as time. But you know what I mean? Salakash, what's good, my guy? We talking about it, man. Like, for what it's worth, you know, me being the person I am, man, I've always had a really deep passion for the music, man. Like, almost a obsession with, you know, always like wanting to be engulfed in what music sounded like, what it felt like when I was listening to it, how it felt when I was, you know, watching people create music videos, even, you know, before I lost vision and shit. So when you look at the fact that, you know, I've gone from a spectrum of listening to music like most people growing up in American society would have, to a whole new effect on what music has brought me, given me, and delivered to me, as I've even created my own messages of hope and inspiration through, you know what I'm saying, learning how to develop a new craft in what I call my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to express that stuff for you guys as well. And that's why I created the PZ show. I love you. I love your music. And I appreciate everything that all of you guys do. That's why I want to show you guys love in the month of December, because it's the last month of the year. It's so much going on that we put together as artists and we work on throughout the year. We're working, working, working. Some of you guys dropped albums. Some of you guys did a whole lot of dope ass shit with your music, and I'm very much proud of every one of you. And I want to showcase all of that. But in a sense, I also want y'all to help so we can create a prize for one of you guys to be able to call it a shot that you took for the year. Like, yo, this was the one. Oh, check the door. Hold on, y'all. Hello. We got the delivery. Awesome. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right to the door. Thanking. Huh? What? Oh, that's my cheddar popcorn. That's my cheddar popcorn. She know what I like though. She she know what I like, and that's what I love about like this whole time. Like, it's about the one thing I can say I feel good about when I think about this time of the year, and it's kind of like the thing. Like, for me, like, I feel like this is my way of, you know, of giving back to like what everyone in them in what you know, some societies in this neck of the woods call Christmas and all that other stuff. So, like, I'm just saying, like, it's my season, tides, tides, what do they call that? Season's greeting, or what is it? What is it? Uh, uh, uh you know, um, uh, what is that shit? Or some sort of like, achievements in so many ways. It's like when you realize that, you've been doing and have done nothing but at the end of the day what you feel has really just, you know what I'm saying, been something of a huge improvement in your life where you've done, you know what I'm saying, you're really trying to change over the things that you know that you were doing, but you know not it's not where you were. I don't know what the hell happened there, but they better cut that out. They better cut that out. But yeah, yo, really just trying to, you know, just trying to see what's really going on out there. No, that didn't come till Tuesday. That is until Tuesday with the rest of the stuff. Did we get the rag and the dish rags and stuff yet?
Yep, chicken thigh place.
Oh, or she got the food. They got the food and the dish rags then.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. So, all right, the only thing we are waiting on is the air fryer. That was what she said too, but I didn't realize it was only that she was that we were waiting on. So that's cool. Thank you, Mama. Hey, one love to my mama for what we call a holiday love. It's hard to assemble it as a Christmas present, you know what I mean? But mama called it that, so I guess I can say I won't deny that offer. I'll accept it as such. And in many ways, I do appreciate it because you know what I mean. It was something I really needed, and for myself, you know what I mean. Nothing really in this day and age helps me and makes me feel a lot more better about things than to know that you know what I mean that people, you know what I mean, are still able to be, you know, finding things that you know what I mean, that I can count on that, you know what I mean, and people that, yeah, things and people that I can, you know what I mean, lean to it in times of need, and then even in that sense, you know what I mean, for the sake of having, you know what I mean, family that really is connected, and you know what I mean, even though been through some of the roughest times, know that united we stand, man. Divided we fall. Like I'm honestly gonna see at some point, after the show, we're gonna see about calling my big bro, try to check on him and see what's up with him. I ain't talked to his school in a minute, but it's a lot going on in behind the scenes when you look at the Peasy show and you see everything going on outside on the spectrum of the program here. But at the end of the day, for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm really just trying to, you know what I mean, show y'all a part of me that is really like behind it all. It's really just a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. Oh, smack it, dack it, smack it, stack it. And
Let me know what you think.
in any case, yeah, yeah. Oh,
It's
before
french
that,
fries, a burger. Now, check this. I
mm,
sauteed some onions and mushrooms, right?
yeah, yeah.
And I decided that I was gonna put some of the Jack Daniel's honey barbecue sauce in it.
Okay.
And I also threw some honey on it. So
Ooh,
then I put it on top of your burger.
ooh.
So just let me know what you think.
Okay. First, it's time to smoke some dank for the West Coast, though. I gotta hit this bowl, bro. If I can find my lighter, I may have put that motherfucker somewhere else, and it's definitely not where I thought it was on the table. Ugh,
There's
ugh.
home fries on your plate too.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's grateful. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Welcome.
Oh,
So, buddy. Oh, that's. Oh, I know. May I
oh
hit Big
yeah.
Blue?
That is great. That is uh, heavy. Heavy. mm. Peasy. Highest Peasy first off the fucking Jeezy jump Peasy.
Actually, I cannot wait for you to try that shit, bro.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Brody. Oh, shut up. Chrissy Boo, what's going on with you? It's Friday night, so I'm trying to see what's up, dude. I got an open mic for you if you want to join me. Hit the request button. I see you on IG. So what's going on? Damn, my headphones about to pull my tablet off my counter and make it fall. Like, all because I wanted to try my dog's burger, y'all. Shit's crazy.
I said there's something wrong with me, but I mean, like, I come up with some, like, really creative shit.
Trying me some wedges. About to try the Jack Daniels burger.
The food that I
Teach a
think I can
lesson.
make with the food that we have here, bro, I really should do a shot. Really
Oh, smack. Let's see.
should. Ooh, that one felt great. Caliente. No.
Mmm. Mmm.
No, no, caliente.
Mmm.
Oui.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Ooh. Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Well, damn. Mmm.
Something new and exciting right there, huh?
Okay. Mmm. Mm.
What did you try the one
Mm-hmm.
fry? That should have smacked the too.
For real. Like, woo. Make you get your mind right. Like, what you
We're
typing,
gonna have
man?
to smoke a. We're gonna have to smoke a blunt after this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to mop the floor in the kitchen too.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Because of the grease. Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Got you ice skating in there?
Oh, just a tiny bit.
Mmm. I think I might have dropped my motherfucking bottle somewhere. My water bottle you gave me
Yes, you did. I just don't know where the fuck it went.
probably rolled under my chair if you can't see it.
I'll grab you a new one. No, I see it.
You do?
All right. He
That's
said he
it.
sees it. I have.
That's the whole. That's the whole part. I remember. I know that motherfucker fell because I heard it when it hit the floor over here, but I didn't realize it rolled under the table or under the chair all the way over on the other side of me.
Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna drizzle some of this sauce on the no. But yeah, I'll bring you a fork for the home fries
Hmm.
because I'm gonna drizzle some of the sauce that I used to put on the burger with the stuff
Okay.
onto the home fries. Ooh wee.
Mm.
It's that real sticky icky
As you can
icky.
see, this is the best for especially for the
Cool with
family.
it, Rob. There
For
you
the
go. The
family
fork is
moment.
right there. You still on live?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. There's a white skin nigga up in here, fucking tearing the kitchen up. Don't you worry.
Hmm.
We can throw down to you now. Mm.
Okay.
Wow. Ooh wee.
Mm-hmm.
I shocked myself sometimes. Holy fuck.
Mm. That's what I'm saying. It's been a really good holiday though. I will say that. Holiday month for me, this probably the best one out of all of them. My Thanksgiving was still my Thanksgiving included though. You know what I mean? Because it got better for me when I went to see my family. So after chilling with Graham and everything being sorted out, you know, it was all good for me.
Mm.
It was all good for me. I got to have some time with my Graham to catch up, let him know all the progress I'm making, and then I was blessed, man, with a beautiful meal, man. Like, what the fuck? How can you beat that? It's like, how can you beat that shit? Beautiful meal. I didn't have to see to know that shit was great because it tasted fucking awesome. It tasted fucking awesome. So, in any case, I enjoyed myself. And just when I thought things couldn't get better, my mom steps in. Like, here comes the jolly Santa Claus in my life since my father, and my grandmother has been on also in the mix. Like, you know what I mean? But mm, mm, oh yeah. But I'm saying like I just am really, really excited and proud of like, everything that I've done because I know that I've been trying so hard to just maintain myself, really, you know. And that shit really didn't come easy, really, because I still slip every now and again. Certain shit I have to pay, I forget about it. Motherfuckers that be like, "Oh, bruh, you know you didn't pay last week." I'm like, "Oh shit, my bad," and I'm broke. I'm gonna have to hit you back. But as of recently, I'm keeping up, trying to keep my bill paid.
Oh
Mm,
yeah.
mm-hmm,
It's kind of got like the taste of the chicken teriyaki on the Chinese
mm-hmm.
restaurant on a burger.
Yeah. Okay. All it takes is a really good marinade. Yeah.
All I used was the Jack Daniels barbecue sauce
Mm-hmm.
and put a little bit of honey in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
And bada bing, bada boom.
And it brought the honey just brought everything out because the sauce was already packed, especially with that jack in on that honey barbecue. That extra honey just brought it out. Mm-hmm. Premier, my friend.
Hmm?
Premier. Premier.
It's like having a five-star restaurant in your house right
Yeah, it really is.
now, without
And
the
I'm just,
five-star ingredients.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm actually really happy that I'm getting all of these blessings, man. Cause real talk, man, I just been keeping my head down and doing the work, bro. Like, cause that's all I'm really learning how to do and staying focused on because it's actually something that I feel like at this point, as long as ain't nobody else complaining, hell, what the fuck? I should be doing. I must be doing something right. at this point, and the only real complaints I've been getting is mostly what I picked up on my own and learned to assemble some sort of understanding of what and where this whole thing snapped from. Because in any case, I'm mainly trying to continue my journey of completing my circle of what I call like fixing things and making good on my situations in life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have such a uh, a scattered more or less future setup so far. Because I mean, at this point, it's still a toss up, bro. Like a lot of shit really like rides on me being able to you know do things the way I need to do them and continue on that path. Stay consistent. You see what I'm saying? Stay focused. Never lose. You know what I mean? Into what your original task really is. If your goal is to you know achieve the highest classifications in your job, then always focus on what your strong points are there. Look at where you may need help and work on those piece by piece. You know what I'm saying? Just structure yourself. Find a way to structure yourself. Don't let me tell it I'm still putting the work in. So I'm just here. Mr. Brock, appreciate you, bro. Once again, man, like I gotta say, bro, for what it's worth, man, like everybody that's tuned in with us, man, I appreciate y'all for being here, bro. But like let me just say that for today, I'm only saying it because I haven't gotten a chance to really explain what's going on at this point, and they can get to post up yesterday's episode for that brief moment that I did go live yesterday. But for this part, like for the most part, I'm bringing it to you now because everything I said in this live stream is basically what I wanted to say in uh, yesterday's episode. But it's like I want you guys to be putting in for New Wave Music Wednesday, and I appreciate my man for coming in and he's saying, and he actually did submit. He was like again one of the only people that did for New Wave Music Wednesday, and he prepared to have it right in and there. I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep yours and holding my boy. I'm not even gonna look like it's not gonna be one of those at this point because I really just wanted to get things going. Plus, I had a little bit of a personal emergency. I'm sorry, emergency I had to handle with what I'm saying, a phone call I was on prior to the show start, and I just had to hang it up. I couldn't even stay because it ended up going longer than I expected. But at the same time, it was a good and well needed conversation that what I mean very much gave more enrichment than what I mean the unfortunate of it of our communion for Wednesday. Plus, it gave me a minute to think about everything I'm trying to say to you guys about what I wanted to do for New Wave Music Wednesday, starting the rest of these next Wednesdays of the year. Plus, hit you with an update on the time, on the actual date of the last New Wave Music Wednesday Song of the Year competition. So we're gonna do it, and we're gonna have it like it might even be the whole goddamn night that night because for what it's worth, like we just want to get to the winner. And at the end, Peazy gonna cash app y'all niggas the winner, or Peazy gonna PayPal y'all the winner, whichever one wins and whichever year y'all need it. So at this point, that's how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? But there's also the thing that's the catch for today, and up until the last New Wave Music Wednesday is arrived. And even during the show, I would appreciate all of that because it really, really needs to happen and we really need your help. We have started a pot for the prize winner of said New Wave Music Wednesday, and we want all of you to contribute to helping us get the prize winner banked. You feel me? We want to throw some bread in his pocket. So, or her pocket. Shit. It's a lot of you guys out there. I'm sorry. Don't get me twisted. But this would be great for you guys. And I think this would be something special to give you guys for the end of the year because I know my artist family out there that I funks with, y'all working, boy. and you deserve it. So this is what I'm doing for you. I want you guys to help me out here. Give me your donation if you can. I appreciate every little bit that counts. I really do. I'm gonna put it into a pot, and all I need you guys to do is drop it in and support your boy, so we can get that New Wave Music Wednesday episode up and running for New Wave Music Wednesday's official Song of the Year 2023. I really want to do this for y'all, but I need your help. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I can't do it without you. I'm only doing so much, and I do what I can. You know what I'm saying? I love what I do here, so this is not something of a stretch for me. It's just because I got nothing but absolute open, no strings love for my peoples that join this show, that do shit with me on this show. So that's pretty much just it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want everything that we do here to be the best thing that we, you know what I mean, encountered whenever it comes to people catching up to this shit, if they ever see or get access or connect to or find out, you know, all these different things, man. You never know how far this thing could go. Technology is already just, you know, getting to a point of feeling like it's grown, but it really ain't grown. It's more like a teenager. See what I'm saying? An ignorant ass teenager, no less. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's really bring this together, y'all. Cause for me, man, it's really the bigger doses of these guys that come in here and show up and show love and really just, you know what I'm saying, make this thing what it is, man. Cause I can only do so much. I work on, you know, the things that really just, you know what I'm saying, have like a bigger concern, because I'm more concerned about what people get taught out here these days. These folks is really not treating our kind lightly anymore. So it's like they have no real concern over like, you know, anything anymore. It's like damn your persistence, damn your ambitions, damn your dreams, damn your want to survive and be a part of life. You see what I'm saying? Even it's very very disturbing to know that, you know, people are that much dismissive about the shit that's going on in the world today, and it's gotten to a point where it's no longer, you know what I'm saying, people saying, you know, uh race is an issue, although it's still existent. We still dealing with a lot more than that, and that's and if you don't stop getting so bent out of shape on that, we won't get caught up to the fact that we're actually in a bigger war than that, against motherfuckers that are literally throwing darts at us from motherfuckers shadows that you can't even seem to figure out where they coming from. If you dig what I'm saying. But at the same time, you know, we just here to tell you the truth. The Peasy Show ain't been nothing but a family root. You know what I'm saying? We just coming from a space where we hope you understand. We just want you to know that in so many ways, man, we done sat down and done some studying and done some thinking. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the smartest motherfuckers in the world, but hey, we know some things. And if we don't, we'll figure it out, right? Google's got a large amount of answers, right? But anyway, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, yeah, man, we could always try and figure out a resolve and a resolution. So, you know what I'm saying? For all of you guys that's tuning in with us, I'm just saying this to you guys to let you know that we really, really, really appreciate anyone that's attending our little commune every week, you know. And although I'm not here every week, you know what I'm saying, on time, sometimes I miss days and I'm coming in laughing and late and all this other shit. Like, I really apologize. But it really just happens to be like some shit that you can't even really excuse. And I just ask that you guys forgive me for my tardiness sometimes, and hope that you guys Give me a little reprieve for a bit. Let me figure something out. Well, let's see what's up with my boy Mr. Brock real quick as he tunes in with us from the whoa, 10 town. Let's see what you're on, King now. What's happening? What's happening? Low, whoa, what's happening to you?
Just tapped in, make sure it's been a healthy week. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
I've been
bro.
kind of MIA.
Listen, look, myself, as I said, I was just saying, I apologize to you guys for about New Wave Music Wednesday this week because, again, I got caught up in a personal situation off camera, so I had to kind of deal with that and access, and that took place a little while into the time that we were actually supposed to go live. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try to explain it to him, tomorrow. And then my Thursday, yesterday, I was kind of caught up in some other stuff. And it just seemed like the last couple of days have been kind of spinning off like that. It seemed like right around this time I just got caught up in another session, and I was just like, I think this wouldn't be a good idea. So you know what I mean? With that, and then today I really needed to get you guys on to what I'm doing for New Wave Music Wednesday Song of the Year for the end of the year. It's a lot to put out there, and I've been trying to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. I just didn't put no post out for the ad as far as that. I kind of just tried to give you guys the introduction of it all during the shows and episodes that I was live streaming and stuff. So for what it's worth, I do apologize for that part.
I had done forgot about all that, really, man. I had been submitting these just to get feedback and, support the show, really,
Man, and I appreciate it, bro, because in the same sense, my guy, like it's not to me that's where it all really counts, and it grew for me from that because I need more of it. And what it was is, even in the fact that, you know what I mean, I got caught up in my personal conversation, I recognized afterwards there was no large number of submissions, or even, more than just you that really submitted anything, because there was nothing actually other than that. And it kind of just really made me feel like, oh well, in that case, I guess, they don't want this. I mean, but at this point, maybe I didn't say much about it, so I'm willing to give that part of it a shot while I still got a time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let it be known during the show, and hopefully give people that wire cut when I clip this edit, and give people some, you know what I mean, some preview on that, and spread the word. And maybe get a couple of my fellow friends and communion members here in the city of Peazy to show up and throw some share out there to your boys recount, to get up some viewership, to give everybody a little bit of dose of what the Peasy show could do for New Wave Music Wednesday viewers and contestants. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's really what I'm trying to do. And this week, this month, I actually had it in me to give a dedication to try to, like, really really work on this prize winner for the end of the year, because, like, I've been talking about it since last year. You know what I'm saying? And I really been wanting to get people more in tune with what New Wave Music Wednesday does every week each year since I started. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I hope that, you know what I'm saying, it really starts to catch on, because for me, I just really came to do this to show love. You know what I mean? I want all these artists that I play on here to get that love, that recognition, because I play you because I like what you do. You know what I'm saying? I play you
There's an
because I
artist
see the
that stuck out
potential.
to me, man. There's an artist that stuck out to me. I'm not real sure who they are. They're from Tennessee somewhere, but they
Hmm.
got a real cat a club on vibe. I felt that flow to be somebody
Yeah.
I would want to work with. You know what I mean? Traveling with them before. My only question for you is, man, it's 2024 damn year, man. What's that schedule for this upcoming year, bro?
What we got going on coming up after 2023 has come to a close. Really, what we plan to do and what we really hope to encourage next year, starting in the first of the year and beyond, man, it's like doing more interviews. Hopefully we'll get people more interested. We're gonna probably start off with a small price range for anybody that's coming for an interview now as of lately, because as I said, at the end of this year, we've been trying to get as many people to do interviews with us all year long, and we really just didn't get no bites this year. So I said I was doing it all for free this year, and next year I would charge, I would say $5. You know what I'm saying? We set up a whole planning for this whole thing and schedule it, because I mean, at least then you'll probably stick to your word. You'll actually come to the you'll actually come to the interview. You'll actually be present. You'll actually present everything needed for for the interview to shift in a great in a real premier way. Because like I really just want to show you guys off, give you guys a chance to show your story, tell people where the name and where you came from. Because I mean, that kind of a creation is something that you don't see it very often. And for me, I, you know what I mean, honestly love recapping on all you guys' videos from story caps. So I advise anybody that really hasn't had time to do it to check my YouTube page, the PZ TV, the PZ Show Live. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. So y'all show up and show some love over there and check the threads on some of the playlists that I put up, as you know what I mean, some of the things that I preview as, you know, just some highlight Jones that I've done throughout the shows, seasons of being here. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's from Instagram to motherfucking uh from Instagram to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a circuit. You know what I mean? We've created here. We trying to, keep the connectivity flowing, and everybody getting a chance to get a little bit of what the Peasy Show can offer. That's been the vibe, man. That's really what it is. Just been the vibe. We just trying to get everybody together.
If nobody has realized it, man, definitely I have my report to Mr. Underscore Rock joined. You waved at Mr. Underscore Rock. Pat on the back, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing the work, man.
Right. Thank you though, bro. Like, for real.
They'll support you, bro. Because a
Hmm.
lot of people don't have the courage to start their own show and be
Right.
content with it. Just, man, I've been here for years now, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
realize
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we've really transpired a large amount of time as we've grown into this show, because I remember when this show first started off with me and a damn cell phone and a damn speaker. Kept dropping fucking live streams and shit because phone calls was coming in, cutting niggas off. Then we went and got them up. Then we went and got the fuck. Then we went and got our first tablet. You know what I'm saying? So the growth of the show, man, like, has been throughout the many years that we've been doing things, and it's not like we've been going on for a long time. 3 years may not seem like a long time, but it's been quite a while. It's been a while, I'll say.
what I was gonna say is, man, I'm having complications with tracks, man. So if you know anybody that got the rights to the beats they make, I'm just trying to register my songs right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's been a obstacle of getting certain approvals. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got a feature that I'll be producing and shit while mixing up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm not able to get the approval for the beat. So if
Oh.
anybody listening to the show got beats, you know what I'm saying, and they want to work together,
Mm-hmm.
I'm open for it, man. You know what I'm saying? 2024, man, I look forward to a new Peazy and Mr. Brock. You know what I'm saying? I'm just it is
Mm-hmm.
out there. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I
Mm-hmm.
enjoy the vibe, the communication, and I just leave it at that, bro. I don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let me first clear my throat here. But whew, man, that's a lot. Plus, I'm I'm humbled by that, because it's always, you know, when we work, we put things together. You know, we really want to make sure we just give these folks a good show. And in most cases, a message that they can take away and walk away with for years to come. You know what I mean? Because I'm all about building growth throughout. You know what I mean? Every song that I create to synthesize a message of, you know what I mean, positivity, progressiveness, and promotion of, you know, motivation to self improvement wherever you are in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because we all can use it.
True. Because it's also, man, an escape. When I say escape, what I mean by that is just a reality check, man, on the mental focus, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Since music professional passion, it's good to have a show where you can come in, get some music to listen to, get some feedback on it, an
Yeah.
interview, and you just chop it up about, things that's going on in real life. You know
I
what I mean?
agree.
So,
I agree. I agree. Because at the end of the day, like that's kind of the space that I've always felt myself being able to vibe with amongst like a community of artists. Like this didn't have to be just a one or two people live stream. You know what I'm saying? This could have been, you know, maybe an arena, but you know, with Instagram being so limited on its live viewer spaces, it not being accessible to the point where like you could extend it. I'm happy with what we have right here, but if in fact they decide to go big, like you know their father company Facebook, you know, has done with Messenger and all, I would assume that at some point the live streams would get a lot more increased on the size of how they, you know what I mean, register that many people and still be able to view the comments and keep everything functioning in that form too.
true.
So, you know, just give them some time, I guess, you know, and we'll work this whole situation out as it grows. Because I think that's what really it is. It's like you see Instagram probably be getting like a lot of like hand me down updates from freaking Facebook when they had stuff going, like the multi viewer thing. You know what I mean? Right now, they probably pass it down after it get old in Facebook.
On
So,
the YouTube tip, man, I got kicked off the bandwagon, so I got more time on my hands, bro.
oh.
It's a new year, you know what I'm saying? So as far as dedicating to music, whether it be interview wise or whatever, bro, and I'm definitely gonna schedule an interview sometime in January, man.
Yeah,
Cause I got some videos I would like for you to showcase. You know what I mean?
yeah, and see, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Like for me, bro, if you want to do videos, I would suggest we do the live stream strictly on like my Peazy show for YouTube, and that be like an exclusive joint we do, especially if you decide to do it next year when I start charging the $5 for it, because we could do it we
Yeah,
could start setting up private YouTube streams like that, and I'll like anybody that subscribes to my channel gets to view stuff like that. You know what I mean?
about like views, y'all as moderators, you heard me? I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing that right now, so they give me, I guess, more sleep time or rest, because you never know when a person going live. You know what I'm saying? The scheduling is also
Mm-hmm.
important when you gotta, create new content and stuff of that sort. So,
That's true. That's
feel me?
very true. That's very true. And for what it's worth, I could do Facebook or YouTube on that note, because YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch are partnered right now in their pairing streams on how I can stream your video. So if I decide to do it from that panel and exclusively from that panel, that would really just give viewer subscription a lot more content to be plugged into my content for you guys to see, because then it would be like a lot more clearer audio. So like that's another thing I was saying too. I could pitch this idea to you guys, and I don't know how you feel about this, but I really want to know, like, how would you feel if I were to say we do the New Wave Music Wednesday Song of the Year episode exclusively on our YouTube and Facebook channels?
Personally, I prefer YouTube, and I'm also on Facebook. I prefer YouTube, But see, when it comes to getting monetized, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They get
because
free money.
again, I was thinking the same thing, and with our 44 subscribers, we're hoping to increase that viewership and keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe we can get some monetary gain off of this situation here, with us just strictly going to a source area where we can seem to generate a larger and more grabbable dynamic of people, seeing as though the Peasy Show has made its dynamic stretch over to places like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, which also does their monetizing thing when it comes to music, especially if you can get there, if you can do it the official way, the way that everybody else is doing, where you actually upload, the videos, and if it's actual music videos, they actually show the videos where, you know what I'm saying? Because all of that stuff adds into the content of the video, you know what I mean, itself. So during our live streams, we like to invite you guys to every different aspect of what the PZ show is offering and what we can do, because I pay a lot for this shit, for myself speaking. I really do. I don't pay a whole goddamn lot. I'm sorry. I'm not paying what Sir Roland Uncle Roland Martin is paying right now for his streaming pleasures with the Black Star Network, no doubt. Shout out to Black Star Network for what they do, but damn it if that man ain't paying a lot of money for what that shit's worth. Um, it's a lot invested in it, and it's definitely more educating. So as I say that, I do have to catch myself in that grace grace period. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be a great idea. And I really just want to hear back from all of my folks that tune in with us and see what y'all think about that. Cause like, real to real, I really think that we could move over there. I see a lot of people doing their thing, moving into directions like that, and other platforms that are doing the same thing. So it's like, you know, what's better than, establishing a channel like that in a space like that, that we can create our own community, whether amongst the viewership of people who are in our live stream, just chilling in the chat, chopping it up with us, and constantly giving us reasons to stay live and keep chatting with them, because we then could we could really relinquish more time to the show, more time to what, you know what I mean, the viewers on the show are looking to see to improve the show, and all these different things that I honestly value when it comes to what we do to the, you know what I mean, to the show and how we move in the show and everything, because it's it's my way of giving back to the way that things have gone. Know me, no.
It's well represented 50 years of hip hop. Nomi underscore no point.
For real.
Add a comment. Nomi underscore.
Now hold on, what'd you say?
You waved at Nomi underscore no. In list. Well representation of 50 years of hip hop.
My representation of 50 years of hip hop. Man, man, like my representation of what 50 years of hip hop means to me is a history of a origin, a session of music that really started a evolutionary chain of events that dazzled, amazed, really classified, yet certified, you know, a message of truth, while also giving like a flavor of, yo, let's just mellow out and we'll find out where the real story leads us, and get to the bottom, and the answers will come to us in a more, you know what I'm saying, in a more understandable way, that we can actually find a better solution than what we're dealing with, because like a lot of that music from that time, even though, even through the parties and let's have funs and, you know, um let's be, let's kick it type of Jones, they also had, a lot of songs that spoke on messages that were empowering. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's just like with all of that in the mix. 50 years of hip hop has been like, you know, revising a theory of music that really, you know what I mean, captured a moment in time and a generation of people, you know what I mean, that will never forget the ride that they went on when this music first hit the curb. Because on top of that, it also engaged a whole new level of people's imagination to what music could really evolve to do, because it became so well attached into other things they had to subgenre this music. And yet again, it was the black culture that brought something like this to the table.
I agree.
So I mean, that's the best parts of the 50 years. You know what I'm saying? What I've noticed in the latter of the 50 years is more or less my issue with what, 50 years of hip hop has resolved to. Cause it's like we got good artists out here now. Don't get me wrong, it's some artists that I've heard as of recently due to the fact that my brother been in town, you know what I'm saying, for the holidays. So like, all of this stuff at this point that I've been got caught up on is like, okay, these cats is like showing me that in the Christian rap league, some of these dudes, just to stay on top of the game and actually stay relevant, have had to surge into more of a trap rap sort of, what is that name? What is that fool name? Montana 300 sort of style, you know what I mean, rap, but bringing them real Christian truths and values, or Christ like, I'm sorry, truths and values. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a lot to dissect when you look at like the differentials that I've intersected with, because majority of some of these newer artists like your Uzi Verts and your Kodak Blacks, and even, you know what I'm saying, like Uzi Red, Trippy, whatever, Trippy Reds, and it's so many weird ass names coming around. It's like, where the hell did you people come from? It scares me that these are the artists that people are actually saying is dope and they like it, and they really, because I mean, honestly, maybe it's because I don't see for myself with my own eyes the shit that draws people to these people. But lyrically, hell no.
I don't see how they're drawn to them. Period. Lyrically,
What I can applaud or speak positive about this subject is just the way those artists are getting their bag right now, man.
Right.
yeah.
And that's about the only thing I can say to their craft. I mean, I respect the fact that they getting money, you know what I'm saying? Do you, bro? And that bag for you, you know what I'm saying, had to come at some kind of cost anyway. But for what it's worth, it to me, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, all right, do you. That label, I hope, is treating you nice, but at the end of the day, homie, I'm out to get my own. I want my masters before I die. You know what I'm saying? I want my own masters to be on my ownership. So when I hand them off to anybody, they don't go to just anybody. They go to my fucking people that I told them it goes to.
We had a discussion on Elias Live the other day.
Shay Show. Shout out to
Saying
Elias.
he was speaking of the change of hip hop. You know
Right?
what I'm saying? What it has evolved into now. Add a comment. And we're trying to, I guess, lead the conversation in the direction of how do you make the lyrics more positive.
Right.
Over here comes.
We have to do something about it, bro, because at this point right now, hip hop in this form has taken such a cut to the damn throat that it's bleeding the fuck out right now. So many of our truest artists that created us, that stayed creative in that style and form of music, that we are starting to see from some of these younger artists, have caused them to become part of a club that should not even exist in this day and age. Club 21, are we really showing that kind of adoration to these artists that are literally just coming into a company that doesn't give a about them, like a fucking machine that eats a fucking person after it gets they finger caught in the trap of the fucking of the threads of the shit. Like for real, it's so vicious of a cycle that it causes some of these people to be that just are very creative but have situations going on around them that once this money comes into their life, it intensifies shit and they can't handle it. And I mean, for what it's worth, this shit ain't right. They shouldn't be getting treated like that. But again, legally, nothing you can do. When you look at the fact that they signed these contracts, they agreed to these terms, and the lifestyle just took too much of a toll on their life. You know what I'm saying? They just got too overwhelmed with the options and the things they had to do. And by the time they were coming to the dawning of it, it was too late. They couldn't get out.
I don't know when I read in the contract that you gotta sign your death certificate
Mm-hmm.
or you got life insurance. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like mind altering to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you're expecting to profit off of the loss before the music is even developed into something of greater value. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's wild.
It is wild, ain't it? And it's like, on one side, I get the fact that it's like if, say, for instance, you got a life insurance policy on yourself, you would want your family to be protected after you go on, so that they don't have to worry about your expenses, your issues, what may come after you're no longer able to support them, right? And
Yeah.
for what it's worth, that sounds good. That sounds real encouraging to do. But then you look at the fact that these contracts exist on behalf, if you're looking at the corporate, the business, the actual company, because they invest so much money in you that this contract is to prove is to confirm that they actually at least come out of that, whether you alive or not.
True.
Because at that point, if you sign that contract, my guy, they own you. And you, and for what it's worth, you have to read your contracts at all times, because I think that's what it is. The main part about it, it's like you can't just be getting, you know what I mean, a contract and not know what's going on. Most intentionally, it's easier to not do anything unless your lawyer is present when he talks to when it comes to contracts, because that situation is very, very tedious, and at least the lawyer can elaborate your issue with this contract if there be any. You see what I'm saying?
I do want to chop it up. It's Freestyle Friday, bro.
Yeah, man.
In a world alone, it's touch to the moon, really real to the current, to the field and the ball. Cause I'm dead on my soul, the greatest of all. He better let the whole world know. He better bang bang, cause I ain't. Nah, I'm tripping. That's something I started putting together. Though. I just wanted to drop a
I
bar.
feel you. I feel you. Yeah, myself, I've been sitting here playing around on here, just fucking around with the flow, poetry notes and shit, little clippets. But man, I appreciate that shit, Brody. I'm just sitting here chilling with you, bro. I love the conversation. It didn't matter how long it took, but I'm just ready to, see what the next day brings. I appreciate you for being a part of what we got going on, bro. Anytime you come through, bro, it's always a dope ass time, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Likewise, man. You've been hopeful, bro. So,
Yeah, man.
salute to that.
Salute.
Tap on, dog. I'm in the audience.
All right. Well, at this point, bro, we over the time. So at this point, I'm gonna finish this food so I can stop eating it in your faces and shit. Like, I appreciate y'all for being a part of what we got going on the Peazy Show today, man. And just remember, New Wave Music Wednesday Song of the Year is coming up this next couple weeks. We're gonna start shutting it down and putting it up. I'm gonna stand up here for you every night. New Wave Music Wednesday goes off 7 p.m. Eastern, East 6 p.m. Central. And yes, we are looking for submissions, but we're also looking for a little help and support. Excuse me, help and support to get our show off the, you know what I mean, to a good start for the winners of this New Wave Music Wednesday this year. As I've said, I've been talking about doing this since last year, and we never really got a chance to get it started because my rules just I didn't get them clear enough for you guys. And this year, with the help of putting up a lot of more, attentive ads to get you guys in tune with what we got going on, I hope to give you a better reprieve. So I appreciate you guys for being here tonight. Man, Brock, you've been the best, bro. I appreciate y'all for being a part of the show. Man, let's get up out of here and find out what's going on for the rest of the night till I pay Shad. You dig? Saturday Night Cypher's next. Appreciate y'all, yo.
It's about that time again. Live video ended. Heading. You know, Big Pimpin's already over here, Brian.
What's that?
Show comment
Oh
on stage
yeah.
live
My
viewer
joint
comment.
just went. My joint kind of went off
More.
already, but
Button.
I'm gonna catch the recaps later on and some shit. I'm gonna catch them bitches
End
like
screen.
probably later on tonight.
End
Nah. Go ahead and
Skype. End the stream. Close
yeah.
modal.
No. Go ahead and do what you gotta
End
do,
the
bro.
stream.
Just
End stream.